Morning everyone. It's early on Friday morning. Actually it's about 6:20 a.m. right now, and I'm at a buddy's house. We're loading up our kayaks and some gear. We're going to be heading north for a weekend of kayaking. While we're getting the rest of the stuff ready, you guys can continue watching, and after that I'm going to catch a few Z's in the car and I'll see you guys at the lake.
Do you want this to go through there?
Okay, so you can see we've finally arrived here at our destination. We're at Grebe Lake, which is in the Rifle River Recreation Area. And what we're going to be doing now is we've just unpacked everything. We're going to be heading out in a short time here to do some kayaking on the Rifle River, which is not too far from here. Later on we're going to be coming back, probably do some kayaking, some fishing on Grebe Lake here behind me. The weather's supposed to be actually very nice for this weekend. Today is supposed to be a high of 72, 75 degrees, sunny, and no chance of rain. And then same thing for tomorrow actually, high of about 75, a little bit cloudy in the afternoon, but no chance of rain and a light breeze. So we're in for a good weekend. The one good thing about being on the river for a couple hours with frigid water underneath you is I was able to put my leg in the water for most of the trip. Why would I put my leg in the freezing water? Probably to help quell the bruising that took place after I crushed my leg on the extension on the trailer.
I think that would hurt.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It looks like you got a head poking out or something.
wow.
Looks like it's pregnant.
It does.
That is...
Morning, everyone. It's about 7:15 right now, and I've been up for a little bit. Everyone else is up now, and we're just getting ready, having some breakfast, some hot chocolate, some coffee, and we've got a gorgeous morning here. Sun is shining, things are starting to warm up. I slept outside in my hammock last night. Actually, it wasn't too bad. It probably got down to about 40 degrees or so, but I had enough layers on in my sleeping bag. I was fairly comfortable. So we're going to have some great weather in store for us again today, and some more kayaking and some fishing. So it's 9:30 or so right now on Saturday morning, and Ken and I are just sitting here relaxing in our hammocks. We're waiting for Carrie and his son to get back. They just left to go into town and grab some pop for later and some supplies. When they get back, we're going to be heading out in our kayaks, do some fishing on Grebe Lake. But for now, Ken and I are just going to wait and relax in our hammocks. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a couple swans out here on the lake with us. They're actually being quite vocal right now. Aside from our noisy neighbors, the swans over there, we've also got a couple other types of birds out here. Yesterday, not too long after we got here, I actually saw a bald eagle flying over the ridge just off to this side of me, and I haven't seen it again, but I'm sure we'll see it sometime before we leave. We've also got quite a few geese out here that are rather noisy, making some paths around the lake. And actually this morning, while it was still dark, I was in my hammock, actually heard a loon out here a couple times. If we follow that road and that ridge right there across to the west, and we keep going, the cabin we're staying at is actually over in that clump of trees right there. We're the only cabin here on the lake, so we've got this whole area to ourselves. I don't know if you can see it, but like almost straight in front of me there's a loon out there in the lake. It just dove under. And just a couple minutes ago I actually saw 2 bald eagles flying over me. Gorgeous out here. There's the loon. How cool is that? Don't get much better. Here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a 360-degree panorama here. What you're looking at there is the north end of Grebe Lake. And we're coming around. We've all kind of agreed that the weather's been so spectacular that if we had to script it ourselves, we couldn't have done any better. Okay, so here we are at Lodge Lake. As you can tell, we've already been back to the cabin. We had some lunch, awesome hamburgers, potato salad, all the stuff with it. And Grebe Lake turned out to be not very productive. Not a single bite between the 5 of us. And from what we could see looking down, no vegetation, no fish at all. So we did some scouting around. We're going over here at Lodge Lake right now. We're going to try some fishing here. And after that, we're going to try again at Grouse Lake. First fish of the weekend.
Got it?
Got it. Okay, well, we've been out here for about an hour, and so far the only person that's caught anything has been Ken. He ended up catching a largemouth bass shortly after we got here on the lake, and the other 4 of us have struck out. We tried all kinds of lures, all different parts of the lake, and we've not caught anything. So I think we're probably going to give it a few more minutes here, and then maybe we're going to try another lake. Okay, well, I think we're about all fished out. We started off at Grouse Lake behind me. Ken caught a largemouth bass there. The rest of us kind of got washed out. Then we packed up our kayaks, walked them across the road to Lodge Lake, where we fished, and 5 of us didn't get anything there. So we're pulling our kayaks off right now. We're going to load them up on the trailer and head back to the campsite, have some dinner, and relax, and enjoy the rest of the evening before we pack up and head out bright and early tomorrow. The whole day hasn't been a washout though, because we've had some excellent weather. Saw a lot of wildlife, chipmunks, squirrels. Saw 2 bald eagles come right over my head when we were out on Grebe Lake this morning fishing, and swans, geese, a couple loons, and some other waterfowl. So good day altogether.
Grebe. Oh, cool. Nice. Perfect time to do that, too.
Oh, you got that right. Last year there was a foot of ice in Buffalo Lakes the same weekend.
Really? No. Oh, is this something
2
you
years
do
ago,
this?
sorry.
You guys do this?